Alright. Hey everyone, Andang here for more of Mordor as we are streaming through here. And I'm, as always, joined by Pineleaf. Welcome, Pineleaf.
Welcome.
And today we're just going to continue through Adune and have a lot of fun, and also celebrate the fact that I made it to 1.5 million views. Thanks to all of you that have watched. So thank you guys so much. That's awesome.
Yikes!
Yeah, it's fantastic. I don't know why Pineleaf is saying yikes. I guess he's afraid of how many views I have. I don't know.
Well, that's a scary number of views when you compare it to
It
the
is
number of views I've
you're
got. Yeah.
correct. Yes. Thank you for making me nervous now, Pineleaf. That's very true. There are a lot of people that are watching right now. So anyway, I think we're gonna make our way through Mordor, hopefully. So I'm just gonna, give a couple buffs to make sure that it's easy, than completely difficult, and hopefully we'll make our way through here. So there's a lot of quests that we have to do, like pretty much everything basically. So there's like enforcers and spies and signal flags still and everything else. All of which hopefully will get done today, Pineleaf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping.
Right. So we're going to run to lions and spiders and bears?
Hopefully not the bears. I'd hate to see a Mordor bear. I have a feeling it'd be absolutely terrifying.
Well, I thought you were the bear.
Yes. Correct, Pineleaf. Correct. I forgot what class I was playing there for a second, to be honest. That's awesome. Alright.
Now you remembered.
Yes, now I remembered. Okay, definitely can't wait to get better gear on the Beorning, because I'm starting to need it.
Yeah, things get tricky at 106.
Yeah. So if you want to join us, by the way, you can. Just send a tell to Dangbear, Dangbear, and we will get you out of the group on Landerville server here. So there's a lot of quests in this general direction, which hopefully we'll get.
Well, the question is if you want us to do the quests inside of that structure, that old fortress.
You mean Anglak?
No, not that one. I was thinking of Dirthang.
Ah, I haven't done Durthang yet on my champion. But yeah, that would be good.
Because that will take some time, so it might be best to do it early in the stream rather than, oh, we've got only 5 minutes left. Let's start Dirthang. And no. Yeah.
That would probably be wise. What quest leads to Durthang?
Chapter 1.2 leads to that.
Okay, let me see where I'm at with the,
I thought that we were together on that.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Yep, we're together. We're good. Durthang. Yep.
Yeah.
Just wasn't on my quest tracker.
Yeah, so the main quest in there is that, and there are a whole bunch of auto-bestow quests inside.
Okay, I'm gonna set that as the focus, and we can go and work our way that way.
Yeah, we could work our way that way.
Here's a soot-smudged page.
We believe it was in the Second Age, after Sauron came to Mordor.
I'm sorry that you guys can't hear that at all. If you want to listen to those, listen to my other series. But there's just no way that's gonna be balanced right, because sadly they didn't put it on the voiceover. They put it on a different channel. It's one of LOTRO's biggest story issues, is just balancing audio with the story-related cinematics and everything else. This is gonna be tough. Hopefully that warrior will stay where he's standing so we don't get him. Let's try to pull him out to the road a little bit, Penny.
Oh, you'd say that just as I stunned them.
Sorry. Thank you for stunning them. That helps, for sure. Okay, got him. Rayan, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Oldie, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I think I got him.
Maybe that wasn't the best one to use. Yeah.
Oh, we got a troll.
Oh, I can't do anything to him. Okay.
Luckily there was a hunter nearby. Let's make sure we get credit on that. There we go. I guess you already hit him. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, Rayon says, what server are you playing on? This is the Landerville server. Well, and so feel free to join us. Just send tell to Dangbear, Dangbear. We'll get you out of the group. Okay, everything's level 31 on our allies that we just got last stream. It's a good feeling to have the first allies you get be at level 105 Pine Leaf. It's a really, really good feeling. There we go. Don't know how fighting that leveled up my war steed, but sure. I'll take it. Ah, Evernight. Still a good server, man. Alright. Apparently I'm not in the same layer as my fellowship leader. I find that hard to believe.
What?
Because I can see you. Alright, and Bradford, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And thanks. Yeah, it's on. I still can't really believe that I hit 1.5. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why I'm fighting the bird, but we're fighting the crow.
Okay. Probably to get revenge for all those blood rooks you had to fight.
Probably. Alright, Fast, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Hey, Pineleaf, can you pass me leadership so I can invite somebody?
Alright, but we're going to have to break up soon anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's going to be a solo instance soon.
Okay, well, let's just continue on then. We'll get him added after. Thanks, Joseph. Thank you, man. Alright. Katuro, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Nice that you're streaming the Beorning. I'm playing Beorning since level 1 in a German Let's Play, as long as I know the only German Beorning Let's Play. Cool. That's awesome, man.
I know there have been several in English.
There have been several in English, yep. Man, that is just a crazy fortress. It looks about as friendly as Anglak.
Yeah. But anyway, here's our target. So we may want to take care of this warrior first.
I will tell
I
you
don't think we
the
need to.
tale.
Oh, we do. Fess says it's nice that some people appreciate the Beorning. It gets a lot of hate in game. Yeah, I think there's a lot of resentment against it, for multiple reasons. It's like the new kid in school, basically. As
No,
far
don't
as
worry.
classes
The
go.
high elves are probably taking
I
some of
will
it now.
tell you
I think the high elves are taking some of the heat away from them. I agree, Pineleaf. Can't travel well in a group. You're right, Pineleaf. Here we go. Traveling now.
My
Katuro
tale
says newest part is
begins more than
217.
1,000 years
A
ago,
lot of instances.
when the
Nice.
watch on Mordor had already begun to fail.
This is awesome. Nessie, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. Let's play in Dutch. Cool. Mario, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yeah, everything's great, man. Just enjoying Mordor. Joseph says, I mean, I like my high elf. At least they are believable lore-wise. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So Beornings aren't?
I have a feeling that
There's hyperbole there.
maybe a little there. It's well, there is a question about how. I suspect that each side is saying that the other one is less believable in the lore.
Ah, got it. Got it. Cool.
What?
Oh, it's Deutsch, not Dutch. Or whatever that word is.
Deutsch.
Deutsch. Yes. Thank you, Pineleaf. See, I just have never had to pronounce that word.
Yeah, but Deutsch pretty much translates. Well, the word literally pretty much translates into Dutch and English. It's just that what they mean by Dutch in that case is German rather than
Right,
what we think
yeah.
of as Dutch.
And I gathered that it was German, referring
Yeah.
to that, yeah.
Sort of like how Pennsylvania Dutch country refers to the German parts of Pennsylvania.
Alright, I'm even getting tells telling me that it means German, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. And Ragnar says cheers from Iceland. Awesome. Awesome name, especially since you're from Iceland. Very cool. Very appropriate.
was his
Gamer for
name?
Life says, love the new expansion. Only had a chance to get my Hunter in there, but I'm hoping to drag my Beorning in soon. Very cool. Alright, so many things in chat. Cool. Thundercats, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Thundercat says, Pine, dropping the knowledge. Yep. Very true. Alright, Sam, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Sam says, please, can you buy me the expansion? Sorry, man. I can't. I would love to be able to buy everybody the expansion if I could, but just can't.
That would get it a little expensive.
Just a little. Alright, Luke, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Ice, welcome to the chat. Ice is from Norway. Very cool.
Ooh, Norway. That's
We just have a lot of Northern European audience tonight, Pineleaf.
yeah. Well, I would have thought that if you wanted it, that the one who would get a lot of Norwegian following would be Stine.
You would think so. Maybe Stine retweeted me or something. I don't know.
Ah, yes.
This is pretty cool plotline. I have to tell you, they've done the fortresses right in a Dune. There's really good story in both, it seems. Sam says, "What about all that YouTube YouTube money you're making? You get like 100 per view, right?" No, not even close.
100 per view.
The typical rate on YouTube stuff per just everything that's, the general rate is around $1,000 per 1 million views. So basically, every 1,000 views is like $1, and every view is certainly not $100. And that's all publicly available online. I personally can't talk about how much I make because it's against YouTube's terms of service, so can't do that. But that's generally what everybody makes on average, and there's all sorts of factors that factor into it, but that's the general thing.
Yeah, because there is the question of ad revenues,
Watch time, and
watch time.
retention, watch all sorts of stuff.
Right, and I got the impression that you get more for red ones, but then that's probably to balance out the lack of ad views.
Well, the way YouTube Red works is basically their money is split based on how much they watch of each person. So if somebody was paying for YouTube Red and they only watched your stuff, you'd get almost all their YouTube Red revenue. YouTube takes a cut, but you'd get the rest of it, basically.
Okay, so that's how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, let's see. Which of these should I take?
And yeah, Sam, I haven't monetized from the beginning, and I've also put money back into like buying cameras and things like that. So I still have not even made a profit off of YouTube yet. Okay. And yeah, Sinead, welcome to the chat, by the way. It depends on what type of content you do and things like that. Just because you get, 11K views does not mean you'd get $11. It varies greatly based on what type of content you're covering, how in demand your channel is versus other channels, and all sorts of other stuff. So.
And so it was that only one of the Thondream came alive out of Mordor that day.
Just to make sure, Beorning's like might, right?
Yes, they take medium armor might. That's
Yep.
usually why they have four choices these days.
Uglukor betrayed the Thondream more than 1,000 years ago. But my heart tells me that he lives still.
Okay, let's go ahead and team up here. And I assume that this guy will also be able to join us, or girl will be able to join us.
We'll have to find out. You're going to run on ahead just... Oh, because we got a spy here.
And Sam, yeah, in theory, that would be about the number, yeah. Over the course of 5 years.
Alright. Now, something I should note about this particular location. It's not a good place to do your usual tactics.
Lead the way, Pineleaf.
It's very easy to get over your head in this place.
Luke says, is there a method to your madness with your inventory organization? Basically, everything I want to keep goes in this bag. Everything I'm not wanting to keep is in this bag. With a few exceptions, but yeah, it is pretty messy right now. I do agree.
Alright, now, did you try inviting that person you wanted, or?
Yeah, I did, but
Okay.
did
Declined,
not
I guess.
accept, I guess.
Okay.
I'll send another invite just in case.
Alright. Anyway, we're heading towards the structure up there.
Yep. And Sam asks, have you enjoyed the expansion so far? Pretty well. I've really enjoyed everything I've seen so far. I'm loving the increased difficulty in general. On this particular character, I don't know if it's necessarily best because it didn't level normally, so it's got great, it had great gear, but I feel like that there's still, you know, the underlying stats are not as strong. Considering I don't even have an imbued LI yet, and I'm in Mordor.
Yeah,
But
might be a good idea to maybe level the item first, then get into serious Mordor stuff. But we shall see. This,
yeah, well, I mean,
this will be the litmus test.
and I have you here, so
Yeah.
that kind of counteracts that
Alright.
as well.
Now, the part that goes with the book, chapter 1.3,
Mm-hmm.
that stuff is... That stuff is, I call soloable material, but the stuff but some of the quests in here, I think you'd have to be pretty decently geared in order to solo it.
Good to know.
I was in here with a raid and
Oh wow.
last week with that's right, with Stina. Stina was leading the raid through here, so it wasn't. So it's during her stream. It wasn't exactly the most organized raid, but it was a raid.
That's crazy.
And yeah, there are a couple of tricky points in there.
Okay, and Sam says, what's your favorite quest? That's a good question. I don't know if I have just one. There's a lot of different areas I've enjoyed. I really like the end of the Volume 1 epic. I really like the end of the Volume 3 epic with the flooding of Isengard and all that stuff. That was really enjoyable. Some of the Rook quests I really like.
Be built as an ever-vigilant watchtower of Gondor.
There's all sorts of quests I like in LOTRO. That's a tough question. Do you have a favorite quest, finally, or do you just have a bunch of favorites?
A favorite quest. Let's see. I mean, the one that first one that comes to my mind was when I did today,
Oh yeah?
and that involved. Well, because you haven't done it yet.
Okay, so something Mordor related is your favorite quest so far.
At least that's one that pops in my mind today, since sometimes different ones can pop in your mind.
Yeah, I mean, it
Different
kind of
time,
differs
yeah.
day to day what your favorite part of LOTRO or gaming or anything is, really. Okay, let's see here. Peyton, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Winston, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Elton, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And thank you all for the congrats on 1.5. It is awesome. 5 years in the making almost. September 4th will be 5 years at YouTube.
Your next milestone is to get your 100,000 subscribers?
Hopefully that'll happen someday. Right now I'm just working on 6,000. Which we're actually getting kind of close to. We're at 5.7 now. Okay, that took forever to get that guy down.
Yeah, that's now you understand what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. Alright, Mr. Alex Man, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Please make better cosmetic for your Beorning. Yeah, I need to do that.
I think you need to talk to Terry Adwin.
I'll just switch to this for now.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, it really does.
Alright, let me put one of these to sleep. Maybe I should have done the sentry instead, but okay.
Alright, and Sam says, have you done main story on any tunes? Because I really want to see footage of Samwise Gamgee and Shelob, because I probably can't. I'm gonna get the expansion. I don't know. I've done the epic story so far all the way through. I have an entire epic story series, and then I did the Mordor epic story in Mordor to finish that off. So the entire epic story is on my channel pretty much, except for a couple of the like race specific ones.
And the early one, and the early prologues, you managed to get all of those up.
For the most part, I think I still have not had a dwarf go through the epic story, but Pineleaf did the Hobbit one, and I did the man one, and Strider did the elf one.
Oh, you still didn't have a dwarf? Okay.
No, I still have not had a dwarf go through. I guess we should probably go with them.
Oh, there's a bauble here.
Where? Kind of just runs off in.
Well, that.
Cool. Okay, 1 out of 10.
Yeah. We'll see if he finished that one. That could be a tough one to finish, though.
Seems like it.
Now, we don't want to go up to the tower yet, but we can help these people clear this place out.
Alright, and Winston says, found your goat caretaker video very funny ending. Reminded me of a fairy tale. Only thing that would make it even more funny was if there was a bridge involved in the quest. That's funny. Yeah, it was quite the quest, and I did not expect it at all. Rexus says, congrats Andang, appreciate your videos and know how it takes commitment and discipline. Well done.
Okay,
man.
so I was thinking that following another group would be helpful, but I changed my mind.
I see what you mean.
That other
finally.
group got us in trouble.
Yep.
And yeah, hopefully I don't have the hate anymore. Okay.
Let's just focus on this one guy.
Okay, now that I have some heals on me.
I'm so used to having power that every time I see my wrath back down to 0, I think, oh man, I need to pop a power potion. Oh my. Sam says, what episode is Shelob on? I might have to check it out. I don't know if Shelob's in the game yet. I have not seen anything Shelob related, but there was plenty of Sam stuff at the start of the most recent epic story. Alright, Wiggly, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here.
You're running away again?
No. What are we supposed to do, Pineleaf?
Of the chest.
The chest.
You want to take the chest, and there's another one here. We're gonna go through all the trouble with those mobs. We might as well grab the chest. All right, now go down in. How about this way?
Sam says, what? No giant spider? It's quite possible Shelob could be already in the game. I have a feeling that when they go to Minas Morgul and do all that stuff in the update after Mordor, that there's definitely going to be Shelob stuff.
Let me see.
With all the instances and everything.
All right, let's go this way. Think
Wiggly
this is-
says, are you in a dune? Yep, we are. We're in Durthang in a dune.
Yeah, okay, this is where we need to go. So. Let's see, we need to kill how many more? Oh, we need to open up cell doors right now.
Yep, I was going to say it's flashing.
Alright, that's the first door. Okay. That one's not going to help you any.
Well, I was going to say it doesn't look like it will. Nor does that one.
It's down here. Oh, let's take care of this enforcer. Only one at a time. Oh, stunning me right when I...
Yeah, that's horrible.
Ah. Okay, I haven't... Oh, well, I guess it's moot now.
Sam says, oh, so Minas Morgul isn't in the expansion. Nope.
Yeah,
It's
Kirith
not.
Ungol is because my main is right now just outside of Kirith Ungol.
Cirith Ungol is, Minas Morgul is not, and so I think that they're saving all the Shelob stuff until then. But I could be wrong. There could be plenty of stuff, but I don't. If it is the case, I don't want to know about it till I go through.
Ah, here we go.
Yep, this one looks good. Is this real? Yeah, being a prisoner of war in Mordor is like the worst. It doesn't get much worse than being a prisoner of war in Mordor.
Alright, so now we need to speak with our friend here.
Iorzen. I know that name.
And you might want to pay attention to the text here.
You have to get Iorzen back. Who knows what evil he could wreak?
Alright, so we need to go this way. To go back the way we came.
Okay. We don't need anything else in here from side
Well,
quests?
if you want to... Yeah, if we can go for those chests first.
While we're here, we might as well.
Yeah.
Unless we come
exactly.
back here.
No, we won't be. So...
Thundercat says, wow, Pineleaf got all excited there. Yep. Sam says, I think he's on Arkenstone. Yep. Oh, Pineleaf's on Arkenstone. This is on Landerville server, not on Arkenstone. Sorry. Sorry if there's any confusion there. Thought we were talking about Pineleaf, but that wasn't. Alright.
Well, I do Arkenstone on Fridays.
Yep. Alright. With LOTRO Academy.
Yeah.
Fest says, fun fact, Mordor's literal translation is Black Land. Yep. Sam
Yeah.
says, so they destroy the ring, but Lady Spider lives? Are you mad? Chronologically, I would destroy you, Lotro. Shelob
What?
never gets killed by Sam.
Yeah, it says very definitely in the text that her fate is unknown, and
Yep.
I have a feeling though our group is going to find out and not bother telling Frodo.
Yep. Yep. I have a feeling Frodo's fine with not knowing. Is there anything this way?
Let's see. Oops.
I'm coming back. I don't think there's anything else this way.
Yeah, if there were anything, the only thing I know that would be around here would be a chest or two. I'm pretty sure there aren't any baubles around here.
Okay, Rexus says, just how many tunes do you have, and how many at 105? I have more than 4 tunes, but I'm really only focusing on 4 tunes, which are the ones that are at 105 or above, and that is my Beorning, Champion, Minstrel, and my Lore Master.
Let me have something to eat.
Pine Leaf has set multiple of every class, and at least one of every class at 105.
Right.
Or higher. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that way, Pine Leaf.
Okay, so let us then go upstairs.
Lead the way.
Oh, Enforcer. We do need those. Right? Or did we get all of them already?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe we already got them. Oh well. All right.
Maybe.
So let us then head up here. See, we still need a couple of archers. So, there's that's a guard, so we don't need that one. If we run into any archers along the way, we could nab it.
Okay. Sam says, I thought Sam threw her off a cliff, but he does that to Gollum.
Well, now there's always a possibility that something happened in the movie that I don't remember concerning. But
Yeah, movie is definitely
in the
different than
book,
what
he very,
Lotro's doing.
he very definitely did not throw her off a cliff.
Yep. That'd be pretty hard for a hobbit to do, I would think.
And besides, spiders aren't exactly the most vulnerable to being killed by knocking them off cliffs.
Depends on how high the cliff is, but yes. It'd be pretty difficult to get a giant spider to die from falling off a cliff, I agree. What's behind door number 1?
It looks like an orc.
Yes.
And I'm pretty low on morale, so don't run too much into combat at the moment.
Trying not to.
Okay. Whew.
Okay, Ian, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here.
Alright, see.
Okay, and Fast says, Andang, why is Andang your name? Well, it was in the character selection screen. I just kind of randomized for a creep name. And one of the prefixes was An, and one of the suffixes was Dang. And so I just came up with Andang. It was easy to pronounce. Way easier than the name I used before on like letters into Casual Shoulder Mordor and things like that. And so from that, I just kind of adopted Andang. And a long time later, I found out that, oh hey, apparently that means torch in Indonesian. And so I kind of just see it as me just kind of trying to light up the world, you know, think positive thoughts and things like that for others. And just try to have good family-friendly type entertainment here.
Okay. So you didn't get the name from the Malaysian gamer suggesting it?
No, I didn't. But I did talk to GRM Adrian today, so... If you've not checked out his MMO channel, be sure to do so, everybody. Hopefully we'll get some collabs going in a couple months for like a Mordor review and some other stuff. Sam says, well, I think his name might be Andrew. Nope. Fast says, I wish there was a range trait tree for Beornings. I mean, we got a bow.
Well,
Why
and
not?
there was a lot of controversy when that was added. I can tell you that.
It would make Terry Adwin so happy, though, Pineleaf.
If I remember correctly, that's what started the whole Down with Bears thing, wasn't it? When they added
That is what started Terry Adwin to say Down with Bears, was when they added the bow. So I'm sure she would be thrilled if there was a ranged class for Beorn, a ranged side of Beornings. A trait tree for them. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, Lotro Suman, Lotro LSU man rather, welcome to chat, nice to have you here. And hello, Grandson 1.5, thank you, man. Alright, the Legend Killer, welcome to chat, nice to have you here as well. Sam says, have you released your real name or is that still private? Yes, I have. It's at the end of the Middle-earth lore credits. I've put it there. And it's also in several different other places. But yeah, my name is Joel in real life.
Alright, so now, what did we do wrong here?
I don't think we did anything wrong.
Oh, it clicks on when we enter the room. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so now let's get... Are we ready?
Hopefully we'll both get credit here.
Okay, good. Now, there are a few chests inside here.
Yeah, no kidding. Corey, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here.
Is his last name Olsen?
No, actually. A different
not-
Corey.
Different Corey, okay.
Yep. They say, Andang and Pine, what's your favorite class to play through Mordor with? So far, I've only done my champion and my Beorning, and I can say I enjoy my champion more because they're better prepared than the Area of the Valar Beorning.
So you're saying that a Valor Beorning is ill-equipped to...
I'm not saying ill-equipped, I'm just saying my champion's far more equipped.
Okay. But anyway, for me it would be the... okay. Well, my primary one I'm going through with is a Warden, and yeah. Because when you see me, I've been constantly low on morale.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not too sure if I could.
I think Burglar would be beneficial to be avoiding mobs, but if you're actually like going through and like killing everything, I think Burglar is one of the hardest ones probably for Mordor.
Yeah, and I'm a trickster burglar, so...
There's a Babel back in here, Pineleaf.
Yeah, there's a bobble there. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get all the bobbles. So I'm wondering.
I kind of want to try this one though.
Okay, fine. So first, let's take care of this warrior and pull him in. So you've got the bow.
I do, but I don't know how to fire it.
Oh, stop. Okay.
No, I'm not doing anything. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. The enforcer spawned right in front of us.
Yep, I noticed that. Do I actually have a bow skill, or is it just like a right-click, use your ranged attack thing?
Oh, you use your auto attack.
Okay, so it's just an auto attack bow. A really well-statted auto attack bow.
Yeah. It's just for pulling.
Fest says you just got another subscriber, by the way. Thank you, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. We've been getting like crazy subscribers recently. It's been like 12 a day, so thank you guys. It's been fantastic.
Woo.
Ryan Sam says, if when you hit 100k subs, make a poll for your subscribers saying if you should change your name to Andrew. I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm just gonna be honest. Alright, Lotro LSU man says, is another Middle-earth lore in the works? Not right now, no. It just, for the amount of time it takes, it's just not worth it. It takes hundreds and hundreds of hours for very few views, and right now Mordor's out, and it's just all about Mordor right now.
It's more about Mordor.
It is more about the Mordors in Mordor. And there are lots of doors. And once again, if you want to join us in-game, feel free to send a tell to Dangbear, D-A-N-G-B-E-A-R, and we will get you added to the group here.
All right,
This
now
is on the Interval server.
I'm going to riddle the sorcerer
Okay.
and see if we can take out the apprentices. But I can't use my AoE while I'm here, so at least not without angering the sorcerer.
Hopefully I don't accidentally use an AoE here. Okay. It'd help if we attack the same target, I guess.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Okay. I've been trying to keep an eye on the sorcerer at the same time. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah, I switched to your target, and I think you switched to mine. Okay. Ian says, is it just me or is Mordor hard? At the start, once you start getting gear, I don't think it's that challenging.
But at this point, we have...
We probably should have been getting more gear and stuff like that before we came into Durthing, but
Yeah,
since there's two of us, figured it's fine.
I figure we could at least do the Black Book part. I
Yep.
think the tower section is probably going to require a return trip.
Fast says, question for Pine, what trait tree is he using on the Berg?
I am using Mischief. Hold on.
Alright, take care, Winston. Thank you so much for joining.
Which is why you see those occasional clever retort things come up.
Yep.
It's all about the tricks. Oh, let's see. Oh, one of these things. Let's see. Enforcer. A little bit closer. an easier time when I was doing this with Sans.
Probably so.
I was on a warden, and Sans I think is a hunter.
Well, and I just feel like I'm not doing anywhere near enough DPS.
Yeah, because now I think we had maybe one or two other people with us also.
We had a hunter, yep.
So that would have helped. All right, I think. See, we're not going to get that. Possible to get more archers. Depends if you want to try to get to more archers.
There's a sentry right there.
All right, we'll try. All right, so what I'll do is we'll first riddle the sentry, take out the guard.
Ryan, thank you so much. Welcome to the champ.
Of course, if we make a return trip, that return trip will easily get us enough sentries.
Draculetta, welcome to the chat. Thank you, man.
Dude, Dracula, I wonder.
And yeah, the Discord's open, so Drac, if you want to join, feel free to do so.
Oh, hello. Nice meeting you here. I don't care what you say. We are ill-equipped.
Yep. I'm not disagreeing, finally.
All right, let us exit for now. Take care of the bit with the black book, and when we have better equipment, we can return and get our revenge. Oh, your first thought is to fly out on a horse. My first thought is to kill the guard.
Pretty much. That was the wrong one. There we go.
I mean, I wonder, do I actually have a weapon on me?
Hopefully, finally. I'm really hoping.
Yeah, it feels like I don't have one. That's how bad my damage is. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see here. That's yeah, my secondary knife is a bit dated. I will have to get a new knife for my other hand.
It also would help if, I rank up my skills here. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh, I'm being attacked. Never mind. Just run. Just run.
What? Oh, you don't want me to kill that thing for you?
There's multiple things. Just run. I don't know where they came from.
Mordor, probably.
Thank you, Pineleaf. So... Okay, let's fight this persistent enemy here. Ian says, any Arkenstone players? Pineleaf is.
I usually do Arkenstone on Fridays at the LOTRO Academy field trip, and sometimes a little bit after the field trip is over, some of us stay around and do some additional
My
stuff,
oarsman fled,
and
I
maybe
could
some
not catch
occasionally
him.
other
I do
time,
not
but
know why.
usually
Yep.
it's on Friday,
But we
6
need to
p.m.
track him
U.S.
down.
Eastern Time.
Okay, let me continue and invest more points in my allies here, since they're
Okay.
leveling up. Okay.
That all looks fine. That all looks fine.
Okay, I should be doing more than 8% more damage now.
All right. Okay, you spoke with Anath?
Yep.
All right. Now, the easiest way to get to Eisenmouth, the easy way would be through the Mordor door, but you don't have one of those, and I don't know how readily you'll get to my housing neighborhood, so...
Are we wanting to go to Isemouth, or are we wanting to do other quests in a dune?
Well, it's going to send us back into a dune afterwards.
Okay.
And that's the question, is whether you want to do that or...
I think I'm not wanting to explore too much of stuff I haven't done yet on my other series, so I think let's do some Adune stuff for now.
Okay. And the reason I was thinking of that was because of the quest reward you get at the end of chapter 1.
Right. Does chapter 1 end at Eisenmouth?
Well, there's a little bit more afterwards, but that's because it sends you back into a dune afterwards.
Okay. Yes, Drac, the Mordor door.
So I guess we could try to find the flags, but now that's a quest that definitely, when it comes to the end, you need to be well equipped, because I tried that back in beta, that final quest, and I was ripped to pieces.
We're definitely doing better damage. I certainly need to keep applying points to my allies as they level up here.
Ah, okay, so that was
That was part of the problem.
how high up is your LI right now?
Like 38?
Okay, so you're getting close to where you'll need to reforge then.
Yep.
Alright, so let's do what we can to get to the reforge point.
Okay, looks like we still need enforcers out here. I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, those enforcers you just pick up along the way, eventually working on it. I never... Seeking out enforcers, I think, is a losing cause.
Okay.
It's like seeking out for spies. They're...
Spies are horrible to find.
Yeah. You have to just let them find you.
Appropriately. Alright, take care, Fast. Thank you so much for joining. Ian says, if I'm level 47, can I get my first ally? Yes, you can by going to Mordor and doing the story there. Okay, welcome to the chat.
Moria.
Moria. Yes, Moria. Thank you, Pineleaf. Kay, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Andang and Pineleaf playing together. Nice, my favorite two YouTubers. Awesome.
Okay. And of course, Moria would be Black Pit. Oh, he's 115. No wonder he's slicing through them like butter.
Yep. Okay, let me check all nearby quests again.
I suppose we could start looking for flags. Maybe at least. That's right. You didn't get to that point yet in your playthrough, right? I didn't have it. Oh, I didn't have a chance to see the goat episode yet, so.
I've done. I mean, if we haven't, it's fine if we go out of order a little bit. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to get too far in the black book to where I spoil something.
Okay. Let's see, if I
But side quest stuff, I'm much more okay with going out of order with.
Okay, how far did you get in the black book?
I've not done Dirthing yet on my.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so that was all new.
All right, so you're saying, okay, that's as far as you're willing to go now. All right.
Preferably, I'd like to do this other stuff first while we still can.
Okay.
All right, Phil, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Let me get this chair set. There we go.
All right, let's see what is. Oh.
I'm just kind of making my way through back to the camp, kind of thing. Oh, hello. You spawned right on top of me.
Oh, okay.
What's this one do? Cleanse. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, that's the quest we should go on. Open and shut.
Yep, that's definitely one we should do.
I think that's the next one we should do.
Did you see that, or did you just think of that?
Well, I just tracked nearby quests and I thought, oh yeah, that's one that would be good too.
Okay, well, lead the way, Pineleaf. We'll do that next.
Alright, let me make sure I got yeah, this way.
Because I think it's just like you can join in just by clicking on it, or it might be bestowed. I don't remember.
No, you should already have open and shut.
Yep, I do. Never mind. And Phil, I think it is fairly easy because I think you're just fighting like lizards in the Moria introduction. It's not too challenging to do at 45, I don't think.
Okay.
At least on a champion, it might be more challenging than other classes.
Oh, yeah, at 45. Well, usually I bypass the lizards when I'm doing it at level 45.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, because there are some parts you can skip, the lizard part and the cave with the and Uruks and them. I skip if I'm at 45. If I'm at 50, then I tend to do the whole thing.
Right. I've done it on level and it's not, 5 levels under, and it's not too challenging, I don't think.
Now, if I'm in a group, then I tend to do the whole thing anyway, since. Oh, I didn't get credit then because you were too fast and I got interrupted.
That's dumb that's this again.
Yeah, and also if there's a mob nearby, you should always take care of the mobs first in the area before clicking on it.
Yeah, I figured we could take them finally. Okay, move. There we go.
Oh. Oh, okay. So there isn't a grace period there. Oh well.
Nope, there's not. It looks like I'm attacking you finally.
Yeah. I was wondering why there's a bear attacking me.
Yes. This heal is really good. Every 1 second restores 5% of max morale for 8 seconds. That's crazy. 40% of your morale gets healed.
Okay. Let's see if we could do that a little bit more.
Gracefully.
Yeah, I think that's the word. All right. First, let's take care of the forge work.
Apparently, according to OOC, there's creeps in Mordor. Sorry, I forgot to count down. Did you get credit?
Barely. It's because it went after you first this time, fortunately.
Alright, Joseph, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. No complaints, it's working. Cool.
Alright, now let's see. Next one is...
Back up this way, I think.
Oh, there's one right there. Okay. One. Oh.
Oh, sorry. And then I didn't get... Okay, fine.
Yeah, because you... because I
Yep.
clicked on it quickly to...
It's fine. We'll get it. We'll get the hang of it. Oh my goodness.
I really should stop doing that.
Okay. I guess you've already got it, so I can get it now. Brandeth, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay. Now they're all back the other way.
I think I see a goblin.
I think you're right. It's heavy armor. Well, I guess we can break it down. Let's see if we can't do that.
Oh, what was heavy armor? Oh, something dropped for you?
Yep.
An enforcer.
Yep.
Of course, he has friends.
Alright, and yeah, Thundercat's DDO players news is pretty awesome.
I'm sure Drac will be happy to hear that.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Through, okay.
Yeah, you did that.
We did it again. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do them all twice. It's no big deal. Hey, that's a hunter. There we go.
Okay. And let's see. One this way.
Ian says, how much gold should I have? I'm 47 with 30 gold. That's pretty good. That's about what you're supposed to have. That might be even a little high, but having too much gold is not a problem.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna count this time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, click.
There you go.
There we go.
Trying to think. Do I have any?
That was all of them, wasn't it?
Yeah. Of course, this is the only character I have that doesn't have any skirmish soldier time.
Come, come.
This is a dark place. A dreary place.
Now we get to close them.
Oh, hold on. We got friends.
Brenda says, why don't you ever go bear mode? I know I don't do it enough. I know. I try to, but I don't do it enough. I do occasionally, it's just I could do it much more. Okay. Let's go this way.
Here's one right here.
Oh. It's pretty ridiculous how many of these have enemies. I mean, it is
Well-
Mordor, but
They're demonstrating how dangerous it is to go around opening up hatches.
I guess fine. Alright, take care, Joseph. Thanks so much for joining.
Interesting. I don't know how that triggered again.
I don't know either, but it did. Unless it was just already spawn time. Okay. The last one's back here. There we go.
Alright, let's turn her in.
And hopefully level up our allies.
We should do what we must and leave this land quickly.
Ooh, a ring.
What a
A nice
dangerous
ring.
thing.
We should do what we must and leave this land quickly.
Alright, now, did you level up the LI?
No, they're close though.
Okay. Save the forcers. Think I'd rather wait till you level up your LI before we go worrying about the gears.
Probably. So I guess just kill a bunch of random stuff along our way.
Yeah.
Starting with this one.
Yeah, because I think you know how tricky the area with the goats is.
I remember it being a little bit tricky, but honestly by that point I had so much better gear that it wasn't that hard.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Alparazlan, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Which server are we on? We're on Landerville's server. I swear, Pineleaf, I need to have it as just like a constant banner at the bottom.
Well, that's what you could have. You're a streamer. Streamers have little
I know.
banners on the bottom
I
all the
know.
time.
I need to add it. I do. Or like an automated chat message or something. I'm glad people ask, but it is said a lot. Alright, let's just see, what's up here.
A gore crow. I thought you'd like to kill random stuff along the way so that we can.
Well, I don't think we're quite close enough for that, Pineleaf, but Well, we'll probably.
Oh! You made it sound like you were close because I've been needing to level up my LI for a long time. So I mean to reforge for a long time. So that's why I've been
Oh,
hoping you get that you needed to do it.
well, in that case, let's just fight stuff along the way.
Well, here's someone to talk to though.
Okay.
Eh, But it's not like I have one that's my main one. Okay. This is the the banner. Here's someone who obliges by.
Yep. Yeah, maybe I'll do something to get these up to level 60 so I can reforge.
How high are they up right now?
Right now they're almost 40, so I'm talking about after streaming. I might do something before whenever I stream again on this character. I'm thinking about either next week not streaming so I can get a lot farther ahead on the epic. Have to be in human form? Okay. I disagree, game, but sure.
A bear holding up a banner?
It's quite possible.
Alright, up this way.
Oh, it needs reforged. We're good, Pineleaf. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So I'm either going to, focus on getting a lot more episodes recorded next week instead of streaming, or I might level another character in a stream, like my lore master. I might start doing that. I have not decided yet.
Yeah,
but,
next week everybody be watching the pre-eclipse streams, right?
well, that's true. That is true. And Bugs, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, do you prefer Beorning over a pure magic class? As Beorning feels like a melee class.
It does feel a lot like a melee. I did a let's play for 105 levels on the Beorning, and
Wow.
yeah, I'm surprised I lasted 105 levels on a melee class.
So am I. I think that the champion is a lot more fun than the Beorning, in my opinion. Just because it has a lot more skill variety at any given moment in time. The Beorning is kind of limited, where it's basically like 2 different things of limited stuff. So it's almost like your bear form's like your war steed as far as it's limited, and then your non-bear form doesn't have as many skills either because of that. And so I feel like that it just doesn't have as many skills as some other stuff, and so that makes it not as interesting.
I sometimes wonder how I got this character up to 105.
Here we go. Got DPS to max rank, which I think we had before, but have it again.
Alright, let's see.
Bear 4 damage, make that go all the way.
No trophies.
There we go. Man form damage. Maxed out. We got 4 more. Nothing else to do. Cool. What are our tier relics? Horrible. All of them. All of them are. Well, that one's tier 8, so that's not terrible, but this one doesn't even have them. What can we do here? We'll just do that one for now. And do that one for the mastery. I know there's power on it, but it's fine. There we go.
Now
Okay.
then, this is far from fair Ethelium.
Oh, let's see. I need.
So many just junk allies. Okay. Allies are even more useless with this update that dropped because you can only get the relics from reputation. You can't get them from combining now, the new ones. Which means that if you already got tier 10 relics, there's literally no reason to be getting any more allies. Unless you're wanting shards and using the horrible conversion rate to get something halfway decent from those, there's really no purpose.
Let's see. Right.
Okay, Pine ready?
Okay.
Brenna says my favorite class is the Hunter. Awesome. My favorite class is probably the Lore Master still. I really like the Lore Master. Minstrel's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I just started a series with the minstrel, so we'll see how that works out.
I enjoy the Beorning, and I think I enjoy every class in LOTRO, but it's just not my favorite.
Well,
Especially
just
with
that
how it's geared right now.
I had trouble with pure melee classes, so therefore the three that drive me crazy the most are the Beorning, the Burglar, and the Captain. The first three in the alphabetical order.
Phil says, can you pass them to alts? Yes, you can, so that would be a useful use of getting allies, I guess. But in general, it's nowhere near as effective as
Yeah,
other stuff.
Yeah, I don't go around singing the alts because it's okay.
You'll get more than you can level usually on alts anyway, so...
Yeah, so I just say, okay, it's not worth the time sorting through them. I just go drag, 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 accept, delete, accept, delete, accept, delete, accept, delete.
And I mean, it's so much more useless on now, it's ridiculous. And a lot of people were talking about being able to turn them to Ash, but that would be way too many as well. I think they just need to decrease the drop rate of allies in Mordor. I think they're too high. Or they need to add the top end relics to being able to be combined, but I kind of don't want them to do that because I would prefer to do it through a reputation path instead, so that I don't have to do as much ally deconstructing and reconstructing and all the rest of it.
Hold it! Hold it! The bug's attacking me.
Really? How'd that happen?
Well, because you stood in front of it so long that... Yeah. So... Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, if you stand in front of them too long, they...
Right,
just go.
yeah. I just didn't think we had stood there that long.
Hold it, did... Oh! I did... I think I didn't get credit for that flag. Probably because I got to attack before I was able to do it. Oh, no, no, it's standing. Okay.
Yeah, I think it just still is on the UI,
Oh, okay. I see
on the
that.
tracker. found a friend.
Sounds like you found. Oh, you got 3 bugs.
Ron, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. This is on Landerworld server.
What tree are you running in?
Red, I believe. That's the wrong button. That's also the
Okay,
wrong
I
button.
thought you'd be doing more damage on red. Okay.
So did I. So did I. But I only have 55 points, Pine Leaf. So that's part of the problem.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Only 55.
And my allies are horrible.
Well, there is that. What do you have on the quest right now?
I thought we were supposed to continue up the road to fix flags.
And where does it say the flags are?
I think I missed one, I guess. Back at that middle one.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now.
That's weird.
That's the thing that had me puzzled when I was thinking of going back or something like that. So let's see what's going on. So what's actually I think this one.
Okay, I guess we never did that one. Somehow.
I sometimes think that one has to be done twice. I think I now remember. I think I had to do that one twice.
Yeah, but when I
Yeah,
did it, I didn't
so-
have to do it twice, so I don't know. On my first go through.
There.
Our bug says I don't play Lotro that much, so Loremaster would be easy to play because of debuffing. Also, I like what would you advise? Loremaster is not the easiest class, but it is the most fun class that I've played so far.
There is much to be done.
There it is.
For Gondor, we must keep ever vigilant.
Ever
Unlock.
vigilant. Yep. The fun is about to begin. Alright, Anthony, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And yeah, one of the most fun classes, I agree. Brenda says Loremaster is my least favorite.
Oh, that's quite a range.
Yep. Alright, let's try this. See how good we can be on round 2 here.
Yeah.
And yeah, Champ is a fun class to go through on solo as well.
I see us dying horribly.
I don't know. I think Durthang's
Okay.
harder than Englak.
No, I'm thinking of that instance.
I think that Durthang is harder than Englak.
Well,
But yes, that instance is very challenging. Brenna says, and my lore master is level 77. Yeah, I think it depends on a lot of different things, and you know, as I've said many times on the stream, on different streams, not this one. It depends on what your personal preference is. The reason that there's so many classes is because everybody's different and likes different things. Otherwise, there'd just be one class. So everybody likes a different class for the most part. And LOTRO has one of the best splits as far as people that like different classes the best. And so I think that means that they have really strong, diverse classes, which I think is good. And yes, it's a strong spiderling here. Yep, everything in Mordor is tough. At least tougher than previous areas.
even the baby spiders.
Even the baby spiders. I don't remember. Is there a note on that one? I don't think there is. I think it's just back this way. Or an artifact, I guess.
Oops.
We can get a little closer just to check. Don't see anything.
There's a
backing up.
rusty small chest though, but you might not care about that.
Not really. I don't want to have to kill 3 enemies for 1 rusty chest. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there. I think it's just back.
Oh,
over
you say
here.
that just as I use my riddle.
Well, he'll just have to ponder that for a while.
Riddle me this, Andang.
Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Oh, where did you go?
Further in. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's everything up here. There's a page over here. Looks like somebody just cleared out everything, so that's nice. And you were worried, Pineleaf.
We believed in Andang. With great works and dark sorceries, Grond, the fearsome battering ram which broke the gates of Minas Tirith, was forged.
Probably rightfully so. Well, it looks like they left us a troll.
So, are they trying to create Gron 2.0 then?
It would seem so. I'm just gonna let him be there. Let him ponder that as well. Okay, looks like there's an artifact over here,
Where
so we
did
get
you
to kill
go?
these guys.
Well,
Over
I'm in
here, Pineleaf.
combat, so they're going to come. Oh, here. You're over here. Incoming!
Congrats on leveling, Pineleaf.
Da-da-da-da.
That'll help. That heal really is overpowered, I think.
Which one?
The one that gives you 40% of your morale back in 8 seconds. Did you get this over here finally?
Yeah, I must have because I don't.
Or
See anything
somewhere around
here.
here? I guess there's nothing in here. There's just this over here. This artifact over here in the corner. Here we go. You got 4 out of 10 artifacts?
Yeah.
Cool. He seems to be still running, so I'm not gonna help.
The Wicked Knife, Gulthal, and Mormagarth the Shadowhammer were foremost among
Okay,
the
I think
fearsome
there's still
weapons of
stuff in
Mordor's
here
realm,
somewhere.
so he took them for his own.
Let's see, is there more back here? No. Okay, well I guess we can talk to him.
I have found it! At last! I knew the moment I laid sight on them what they were.
And start the fun
My
part.
men should be here any moment.
Hey, I
with
think this
more
is a group
ingots.
thing.
Thank
Captain
goodness.
Luck here
Thank
singing
goodness.
his
No
sails,
wonder it's so
taking his men
hard.
Deep into Anglach. But what
See,
is
finally, if
this
you were all
miraculous
worried,
metal he claims to have found
we
there?
got this.
Can good truly come out of the forges of darkness?
Then there is this artifact.
Yes, because every time there's an artifact that's strange, it always works out in everybody's favor.
Especially if it's in Mordor.
Especially in Mordor. That's just like, man, you gotta do it when it's in Mordor. Man.
I mean, it's not like there was ever a Dark Lord that was living there for hundreds of years.
Pineleaf, that's just a conspiracy theory. Come on. Don't be silly.
Don't get too far out because
Yeah, I know. I had that problem before. Although I don't think the light is lighting yet. I don't think it's until the next round or the round after that that the light lights. Kenny's favorite quest, clearly. This is so much easier now that I got better gear than on my champion. And then there's these guys that are annoying that you have to go get because they glitch out and they're ranged. There we go.
well, if they're ranged and they stay afar, then it's not necessarily glitched. It could be strategy on their part.
Right, but it looks like they're running in place and just somehow randomly hitting you with stuff and not animating like that they're intending to hit you. So I think it's glitched and they're just glitching into ranged attacks.
Well, LOTRO's never been prone to doing that. Usually, when it
Right,
glitches, it
which
puts
is
that
why it's so
stupid
weird.
question mark stuff on it. Goes, "Mm."
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, these guys are weird.
Hey, maybe we can get out of this darkness now. The one that's giving us minus 25 outgoing damage plus 50% incoming damage.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, see, you've seen the light now.
Yep.
All right. ahead of yourself.
There we go. This really is such an emotional story. Well, you definitely didn't go mad because of your leadership, because you seem super sane, buddy. Just saying.
I might detect a slight hint of sarcasm there.
Just a little.
Just a little. I thought
bow
you
and
said
a-
something about staying in the light.
Yeah. Well, you know, he just wants to make sure that his corrupted guys get really killed. That's what he's trying to make sure. He just wants to make sure all his men get killed. I'll go after ranged glitch guy.
Oh, he ran off.
Yeah, he
Is
does
that the
that.
last one? Oh, here's the other one.
We're very close to the end.
Hey, come into the light. Yeah, here. Follow me.
See, Pine Leaf. No, if you did that solo, that probably would have been horrible.
Because
Okay. Oh, here's another artifact over here. Probably gonna have to kill a broodling or two. Nope. Another one over here. This one we have to go around, so we have to kill these things. Dang it. And there's a stone over here. All sorts of stuff. Alright. Magali, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Hey Dangbear, first time to catch the stream, finally. Awesome. One question is, what is the best line for leveling a champ when it's level 43 at the moment? If you're fighting a lot of single target enemies, I would say go red line. If you're fighting a lot of enemies at once, go yellow line.
that pretty much covers it.
Mm-hmm. There's
Don't
still
suggest-
an artifact over here.
Yeah. I do not suggest soloing in blue.
No, don't put yourself through that.
Yeah.
Just play a guardian if you want to feel that experience.
Well, even yeah,
A red line guardian, and
it feels like a blue line champ.
yep. Chalax, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here.
Seeing how I do have a 105 guard.
Okay, well that's the door. Is there anything
Oh,
else?
well, it looks like I've got company here.
Yep. I think that's everything in this room.
Next. Oh, orcs.
Yep. So surprising in Mordor.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna call it more orc.
More orc. More dork. Going to the game, awesome. Forge workers aren't an issue at all. It's just the orcs that are the issue. Which are also forge workers, I guess, but
Okay, then you meant the slaves versus the
Yeah.
orc? I remember when I did this first time, I had a lot of trouble finding slaves. I just found orcs.
it depends on spawn rate and who's been through here and stuff like that. Because burglars can kind of avoid certain enemies. And Phil, thank you so much for joining. Take care. Sleep well.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play a burglar, so it doesn't matter.
He says as he's on a 107 burglar.
Well, I'm sure that anyone watching the stream will agree
Probably.
with me on that point.
You make a good point, Penny. If Strider saw you playing, she'd freak out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There they are.
Ooh. Rep went up.
Yeah.
Known to the conquest of Gorgora. Beauty. Great.
I'm still not known.
Oh well. They don't know who you are. Yeah. And of course, when you hit 110 and friend, you can get a port to Udon.
Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna die this time.
Oh, this thing.
Yep.
A thing like this is a lot easier on my Warlock and DDO.
But yeah, the lava killed me, Pine Leaf.
Yeah. My Warlock, I could usually when I come into a room like this, I just okay, make sure I have my elemental protection, and I can last a little while with.
We might want to do this at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, click. Hopefully we won't spawn too.
Probably not.
Alright, and Neo, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And Chelak says, where is that place? This is inside Anglak in Mordor. In the very depths of Anglak.
In the depths of Anglak where the shadows lie.
Yes. Alright, Neo says, hey, are you guys recording your streams and then uploading them to YouTube? Actually, we're streaming on YouTube, and so YouTube automatically records it all. In fact, you could actually watch this stream from the beginning now if you wanted to. And could actually, you know, watch from when we started all the way through. And it'll be up like an hour after it officially posts to the channel, after we finish streaming.
Well, this is a major improvement.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad we came in here.
Okay, that means we need. I have one more artifact.
Yeah, I have one more too. We missed one in some room somewhere. But, you know, we had to go back anyway, because I didn't set my milestone. Probably. I might have. I don't think I even have a milestone on my bar. I don't.
How can you not have a milestone even on your bar?
Because I don't know if it automatically puts it on there. I don't know.
But you started out, but you were a level 57 character, right? So you're saying you were in 57 levels without a
I was
milestone?
level 40, just to clarify.
Oh, still 40, but same thing.
I agree. I don't know where it is. Let me look. I don't know if I have a milestone.
You had to have a milestone.
It's under travel skills, right?
Oh, this breathing. See, where do they put milestone skills? 'Cause I think that if you didn't have a milestone, you would have figured it out a long time ago.
No, I think I remember from streaming that I had an issue with a milestone. Because I think there was an issue right when Beorning's released where they didn't get a milestone. I could be wrong on that.
No,
Well,
I
if you
remember
look under
getting
travel skills, do you see a milestone skill?
let's see. I see. No, I don't see a milestone skill there.
Okay,
So I think
that
it
means it's
put
somewhere else.
It's under milestone skills.
I don't have milestone skills.
It'll be just before mounted skills.
Don't have it. So yeah, I don't know how I don't have a milestone on this character, but that's the
I
thing.
tried to figure out how you got to level 40 with that one.
I'm telling you, it was glitched out. I remember that now.
Because I had no trouble in my Beorning, and I made one on day one.
I don't know, Pineleaf. This character's always had an issue with that. I should probably bug report it.
Now the High Elf had that situation back during Bull Roar, but they fixed it before it got to life.
And Shellac says you can buy them with mithril coins. Yeah, I know I can buy them, but you're supposed to get one for free.
So
I don't
therefore,
think- I think it's just you reach level 8 and you get it, don't you?
no, you get it when you get to the main world. It's one of the things you get in the quest you turn in when you get to the main world.
Right. Pretty sure I turned in that quest.
Well, seeing that you can't ride a horse without without turning in that quest.
And I
Because
can
that
definitely
gives-
ride a horse.
Because that gives you novice trait, and I believe riding requires novice.
It does, so
Actually,
yeah.
you can't valor a non-novice any case.
Right. So yeah, I don't know how I don't have a milestone. But probably should bug that. Which I'll do after the stream.
And they'll wonder, and you didn't tell us this last year for what reason?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not too sure what they can do about it. So slash bugs usually for fixing issues rather than GM type stuff.
It's used for both.
Oh, it is? Okay.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bug that I didn't get it. Something went wrong somewhere.
Okay. I guess I had never thought of it that way.
Alright, the Geek Guys 85, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. It's under active skills, about halfway down, they said.
Yeah. Under active skills, and under active skills there's a subcategory called milestone skills.
Right, which I don't have.
So what is just before mounted skills on your bar?
Form of man. Yeah, form of man.
Of course, it would be something that would be unique to Beornings.
Yep. But it starts with an F, so I'm guessing milestone is not before that.
Yeah, there is that.
Shellick says, did you ever slash reclaim to look if you drop something? Milestone would not be from an item, would it?
Let's see. I don't know if Reclaim will get the milestones. I don't think so, because that's earned through questing, and usually slash Reclaim doesn't work on things from questing.
Here is the artifact, finally. There we go. Looks like there were more than 10, because there's another one that was glowing that stopped glowing when we did that, so cool.
Okay, so bring artifacts to the foothold, and return to Molnir.
Yep.
And Mulnir is also at the foothold, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run.
Okay. Run away! Run away!
That's a group. Okay, the geek guy says character sheet skills active. You should be able to for sure have it. Yeah, I know. I should have it. I just remember it's been an issue this whole time and I never bothered to address it, I guess. But now that I'm in Mordor, I think it's kind of time to address it. Or I could just buy a new one from the store. I might do that. But that might not give me one. It might glitch out there too. If I don't have a first one.
Well, usually, I remember back in beta though, when they weren't giving them. Of course, the reason why the High Elf wasn't getting them was because they just hadn't implemented it yet. So that could be a completely different matter.
Yep.
Okay.
They say to search. I'm telling you it's not here, but I will search for you. Milestone. Not there.
Maybe you have a sheet of paper that says milestone skill.
No.
Because I think it comes with a sheet of paper if for some reason it can't be auto-used.
No.
Or of course it's possible. You didn't have so much stuff in your inventory when you started your Beorning that you overflowed.
I don't think so. I'm gonna slash reclaim.
Reclaim certainly is not going to get it for you. Let's see.
No, I don't think it will. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. No, I don't think that worked, which I'm not surprised.
Now you have a lot of junk in your inventory.
Well, I'm getting rid of it all.
Let's see. How bad is this thunderstorm?
There's a thunderstorm.
Yeah, let's see. I just checked and see how bad it is. It's just a light thunderstorm. It won't be a problem. Let's see. Heavy thunder. Severe thunderstorm watch until 11 p.m. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah. Alright, yes, I do have a return to Karak. Yep.
Okay. Probably the most useless place to return to.
Yeah. Okay. Synchronized. You don't have to go back to the trainer to look at your racial traits.
At your racial traits?
Yeah.
So that's where you go to look at class traits. Oh.
So yeah, that's a weird issue that we've discovered, rediscovered, because I remember it being an issue back forever ago. Keep going, Pineleaf. I'm coming.
I'm
Sorry.
just wondering why. Because usually you fly by me, so I'm wondering what's going on.
I know. I broke a leg. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I broke a leg. It's fine.
It's fine. Go on without me.
This land makes my skin crawl.
It is worse than I feared.
Let's see.
Worse by far.
Which is going to be better? Actually.
Physical masteries. Yeah, that makes that better. Cool.
So let's. Okay.
There is much to be done.
Almost done with the first part. Getting an ally done. Cool. What happens if you try to milestone bind? That's a good question. Where is the milestone? There it is. You don't have any milestone skills yet. If you have a milestone skill item in your pack, use it to learn the skill. I don't have that.
Could be you had one at some point and accidentally threw it away.
Maybe. How many LOTRO points do I have? Can I buy one now? Let's see how much a milestone skill is. 350, just a little too much for me right now. Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
It bodes ill, it does. It bodes ill, it does.
We must keep ever
Let me
vigilant.
take care of this
This
intriguing
is a
filth.
dark place. A dreary place.
Come then.
Now, what's so
We're
intriguing
deep
about
in
the
it
filth,
now.
I don't know.
Where's the intriguing filth?
Well, probably there's some in your back.
Oh, you're talking about tasks. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, so now that leaves the I have versus last belonging.
Drac says never buy them unless they're on sale. Thank you, Drac.
Well, oh, up there.
Did you talk to all of them, Bunny?
Yeah, I'm just getting the last belonging.
Cool. Alright, now I'm known to Gorgoroth.
They've heard of you!
Yes. Probably because you told them about me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you know that piney fellow.
This should hopefully maybe perhaps get me to 107, and if that, whenever I do hit 107, that's going to be the end of the stream, I think.
Okay.
We followed our captain into battle. Let that not be forgotten.
That's weird that we're both doing this independent of each
Eyes up,
other.
ever wary.
It makes sense, but it's weird.
Where was I then?
I deem that a proper right. We shall not forget him.
Let me know when you're good to go, Panic.
Done.
Cool. I don't know. This might not be enough. We'll see.
Our morning is not truly ended.
Hey!
Da, 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 da.
There we go. Made it to 107. Now I have 2 characters at 107. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Alright. Well, Pineleaf, where can people find you?
You can find me at the Pineleaf Needles YouTube channel where I have daily content. I mainly do videos on the Lord of the Rings Online and on Minecraft.
Alright,
I'm
awesome.
currently doing a series with the High Elf where I am playing a minstrel, and also I am doing my traditional series at the high end with the new content, Pineleaf in Mordor, because, well, we're in Mordor now.
Yep. Yep. Cool. All right. Well, that does bring this stream to a close. Thank you everyone so much for the congrats, and thank you everyone for helping us reach 1.5 million views here on YouTube. That is awesome, and I cannot thank all of you enough. We're getting very close to 6,000 subscribers, so thank you again for that coming up soon. All of you that have subscribed, that's awesome. The Fencing Turtle, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And yeah, I just can't tell you guys thank you enough. It has been a fun ride so far, and I can't wait to see what else happens as we move forward. I do hope to get a lot more Mordor out this coming week. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get some Mordor news this week, but I doubt it because Cordovan is going to be going on a trip or something this week. So I guess he's going to Gen Con maybe.
Well, yeah.
Is that this
that's
coming
not-
week?
Let's see. Yeah, I think Gen Con will be next weekend. Yeah, starting. I guess if Drac is listening on the stream, he can tell you down to the minute.
I'm sure he can. But yeah, that is coming up, and so I think he's going to be gone for that. But so that probably means we won't have much news for LOTRO next week. But who knows? We might. And
there won't be a beacon next week, so.
no, there won't. And so, you know, probably not, but there might. Next week, the week after that, hopefully there'll be something, or sometime soon. Because they did say about a month after release is kind of when the instances might be happening. And so I would assume that we're going to get some news about that soon. I don't remember if he said that's when they were going to go on beta, or if that's when they were going to be releasing. I'm guessing just on beta is like a month after release, but that stuff should be coming soon, so that's exciting. And Mogi, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And Dark Yugi, welcome to the chat as well. Nice to have you here. And yeah, there's a lot of frame drops and things like that right now, but luckily in Mordor it does seem to run smoother than other areas, at least in LOTRO. They did say that they put a lot of work into trying to make Mordor be as smooth as possible. So that is good. Although I did crash right before the stream started, so that was maybe not the best indicator of that, but I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, thank you everyone so much again for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another stream. Probably not this next weekend, but hopefully the weekend after that or sometime in the near future. But till then, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of Mordor.